Welcome back. My cooking mentor, Chef Bud, joins us this morning. One dish down.
Man,
I
so
did
proud.
it. I made your tequila shrimp. It was a success. I only had to watch your video like 5 times on YouTube, but it's okay.
She did it.
Which is good because that means the views go up.
That's
Exactly.
right. That's right.
Help me help you.
That's right. Well, good. And today we're going to do a Southwest grilled pork tenderloin. And this tenderloin, this recipe is kind of near and dear to my heart because it's actually one of the first ones I ever did on television like 7 or 8 years ago. So, but it's developed a lot since it's a lot better than it was back then.
Okay.
So, well, what we're going to do is we've got a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to add to that about the juice of 1 lime.
Okay.
And you'll be amazed how much flavor you get out of the lime when you put it onto the tenderloin. And then we've got some cinnamon, which is one of the key ingredients. Cinnamon, some garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne, some pepper supreme, which is a blend of 7 peppers.
Okay.
And we got some ginger in here, and salt and pepper. And I'm missing, the chili powder. And then we got some dark chili powder as well. Okay. So we're just going to give this a whirl, and you can see how it just kind of just comes together as a little marinade. Now what you're going to do is this is a Hormel oyster tenderloin. Now this is just a half of it.
Okay.
The other half I've already marinated and have cooking over here. But what you're going to do is you're just going to take the marinade. And what I like to do is take it over the top of it like this and just let it get on there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this whole thing, stick it in a bag with this, and like 4 to 8 hours, whatever you want to do, and you'll have yourself a nice marinated tender. Now, before you cook it, I always tell folks, you can see how it just kind of adheres to it there. Yeah. I always tell folks, before you cook it, take it out and let it set for about 4 minutes before you put it on the grill. Okay. It kind of lets it get up to a little bit of room temperature, okay?
Okay.
Now, and then we're just going to stick it on the grill, and that's what you got cooking here. And you can see how it gets that real nice red tint to it. Yeah. And it comes out really nice. Now, this is one that's already cooked. We're going to cut here in a second. Okay. But before we get to that, in my challenge of life, I'm going to no, you're doing great. Okay. We're going to make an apple slaw. Well, Meredith's going to make an apple slaw. Okay. A green apple slaw. And what I've got is a little bit of slaw mix here, which is just your cabbage and carrots. And you can buy this already done. You can do it yourself. But in here I have a cup of mayo, a dash of cayenne pepper, and you can adjust the heat however you want it, and then some sugar. Okay, so you're trying to balance this out. I'm going to have you add this. That's some apple cider vinegar. Okay. And we're just going to whisk that all together. You're making the sauce for the slaw right now. Okay. So you just want to whisk that together.
We'll stand back.
Don't worry, the graphics are on, so just go quick.
There's no...
Here, let me do it real quick.
Okay. Oh, my God, I know what I'm doing. There's no flame associated with this, so we're all
great
okay.
Now, okay?
Okay.
So now you're going to take it, and good job, man.
Look at that.
I'm a little bit...
I mean...
even got the lumps out of it.
I'm just saying, guys.
Yeah, I maybe missed... Yeah, this is better than
I'm learning.
This is way better than I anticipated, okay? Now
you have little faith.
Yes, well, you did the other one. So now we're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper in, and then we're going to add to this. We're going to take the sauce.
Okay.
And let me get you a spoon here. You take a sauce. Go ahead and put the sauce. Put about half of that in there. Okay. And you just want to mix it up. There you go. Just kind of. There you go. Now just kind of mix that all together.
Okay.
Look at that.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Now the reason we've mixed it with half of it so we can make sure that we have the right consistency. Then if we need to add some more, we can. Okay. Okay. Now before we add anything, let's put some of the matchstick apples. And what I've done is I've taken the green apples and just cut them into matchsticks. Okay. Now this is going to be really good because it'll give you a lot of texture. Okay.
It smells good.
Okay, now go ahead and pour the rest, a little bit more in there.
Okay. This has to be such a nice balance,
this
too.
Is so
you've
nice.
Got the meat going, and the freshness of this. This is perfect for Mother's Day, I think.
Yes, I like it because I think this gives a little elegant touch that Mother would like.
Mom likes the freshness.
Yeah, so here's a piece of pork, Mom, that sort of thing.
Here's a big hunk of meat. Happy Mother's Day.
It's always knew you were a ham. Huh?
Yeah, and don't be crying to me if it's too much, okay? Now, then we're going to add to this a little bit of toasted almonds. Okay. To give a little texture break. And you also can add some raisins in here if you'd like. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So now you got a nice little fresh, so put a little more salt and pepper. Now, we're going to take off.
Is that to thank Mom for the raisin that she gave you? For
yes, for the raisin.
There you go. Sorry.
That was good.
Yeah.
Stay with us, Steve.
I'm trying to.
Okay. Now we're going to cut the pork. Now the pork is a unique thing because you're getting like the real nice sweet flavor of the pork inside and this nice kind of fiery, crispy outside. Okay. Now what I like to do with it, and you can do what you want because you can put some barbecue on this if you want. I really don't like to do that with it. But if you take this slaw, put it on the plate here. So good. And then I'll tell you what works really, really well. You can just serve it on the side like that, or you can take and cut your pork and just go over the top of the slaw.
Oh, okay.
And then what you do is when you eat it, you get a little bit of the slaw, a little bit of the kind of heat from the pork tenderloin.
Yeah.
So this is a great deal for Mother. Before we go, next week we're going to start some grilling stuff.
Okay.
We're going to do some stuff, get ready for Memorial Day.
Okay.
It's coming around the corner.
Oh, yeah, it is.
In the weeks to come, we'll do a little pulled pork. I think we'll do some burgers next week. So we're going to do a lot of grill stuff, getting us ready for Memorial Day. This is, like I said, you can go on YouTube and see this is a great, great thing for if you want to do it for Mother and for Mother's Day. And I hope everybody's mom has a happy Mother's Day.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure they will with this recipe. I think it'll
Yeah.
be easy to do. And like you said, you can always go to our Pro News 7 YouTube. You can rewatch this clip. You can, of course, do what I did and keep it on pause with all the ingredients and cooking instructions up, and it really helps.
I was going to ask you,
Sure.
before we go, Canadian. You ever go to Canadian?
Yes, I have.
Alexander's Groceries. Tim and Betsy own that place. They're partners, are good business partners of us. And they saw our thing on our little promo on Friday.
Okay.
And texted me and said, "Hey, we seen." So I know they're watching this morning. So they watched. So Tim and Betsy, we appreciate you watching. And
Yeah.
you get up there, chasing storm, stop in and see them.
I was in Canadian there last week. We're on the weather
tell them
station.
you,
So, yeah.
tell them you want a free coat.
Tell them, Chef
One of
Bud.
Tell them free coat. We're coming for free coats, Tim.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Chef.
you. It's great to see you guys again.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back. We've got a little more coming up.